Have you ever felt the pull of India? That irresistible urge to wander through its colorful streets, marvel at its iconic landmarks, and immerse yourself in its rich traditions. Whether you're planning your next big adventure or simply curious about what makes India so fascinating, let me take you through the wonders of this incredible country. In this video, I will explore this amazing land, share fascinating facts about India's culture and history, and introduce you to some must-visit destinations. Stay until the end of the video to learn about the longest lake in India, a unique destination with serene waters, vibrant local life, and breathtaking scenery that you will never forget. Before we dive into the fun facts, try answering this question. Which famous Indian festival is so massive that it can be seen from space? Drop your answer in the comments and watch until the end to find out if you got it right. Did you know that shampoo was originally invented in India? The word shampoo comes from the Sanskrit word champo, meaning to massage. Long before commercial shampoos existed, ancient Indians used natural herbs and extracts like amla and shikakai to cleanse their hair. India is also home to the largest vegetarian population in the world. Millions of people follow a plant-based diet, reflecting deep cultural and religious respect for animals. This is most evident in Madhya Pradesh, where there is even a ministry for cows. But India's influence goes far beyond traditions. It has shaped the world in many ways. For example, chess originated in India. It was first known as chaturanga in the 6th century and later spread worldwide. Not only that, but the world's first diamonds were also mined in India. The famous Koh-i-Noor diamond, now part of the British Crown Jewels, came from an Indian mine. India is full of truly unique places. Take the Kani Mata temple in Rajasthan, for example, home to more than 25,000 rats, which are considered sacred and worshipped. With over 300,000 mosques, India has more mosques than any other country in the world. It is also home to millions of Hindu temples, showcasing incredible religious diversity. And here are even more mind-blowing facts about India. Mawsynram, a village in Meghalaya, is the wettest place on Earth, receiving more than 11,800 millimeters of rain every year. India produces 70% of the world's spices, including turmeric, black pepper, cardamom, and cumin. The Kumbh Mela, the largest religious gathering in the world, is so massive that it has been photographed from space. Did you know that India is also home to the world's only floating post office? Located on Dal Lake in Srinagar, it is both a unique attraction and a functioning postal service. Now let's explore some of the most breathtaking places in India that you absolutely must visit. Tso Moriri Lake is one of the largest and most unique lakes in the Ladakh region of India. Located at an altitude of 4,522 meters above sea level. It is one of the highest lakes, not only in India, but also in the world. This location makes the lake difficult to access, while also creating a unique ecosystem. The lake covers an area of about 120 square kilometers, and its length reaches up to 19 kilometers. While it is not the largest lake in the region, its size is still impressive and attracts the attention of nature lovers. In addition, Tso Moriri Lake has a width that varies from 5 to 8 kilometers, making it one of the notable lakes in Ladakh. This high altitude also brings about special climatic conditions, where temperatures can drop below -30 degrees Celsius during winter. This extreme weather contributes to the lake's status as a challenging yet fascinating destination for those who wish to explore the untamed beauty of nature. Udaipur is a famous city in the state of Rajasthan, India, known as the City of Lakes or the Venice of the East. Near Udaipur lies Kumbhalgarh Fort, with walls stretching approximately 36 kilometers, making it longer than the Great Wall of China, yet relatively unknown. This fortress is one of the most formidable defensive structures in India's history. One of Udaipur's most iconic landmarks is the Lake Palace, built on a small island in Lake Chola. This architectural marvel remains afloat even when water levels fluctuate, thanks to its flood-resistant design from the 18th century. Despite the passing centuries, Lake Palace continues to stand gracefully amid the shimmering waters. Udaipur is not only renowned for its romantic lakes and palaces, but also carries the legacy of a turbulent past, where the unyielding spirit of the Muar kingdom still echoes through time. Jaipur was built based on principles of feng shui and astronomy. The city was designed in 1727 by Maharaja Jai Singh II, following the guidelines of Vastu Shastra, Indian Feng Shui, and Shilpa Shastra, ancient architectural science. In 1876, Jaipur was painted pink to welcome the Prince of Wales, as pink symbolizes hospitality in Indian culture. This is also why the city is called the Pink City. The architecture of Jaipur helps regulate natural temperature. The palaces and forts in the city are designed with natural ventilation principles, reducing heat without the need for air conditioning. Akshardham Temple in Delhi is one of the largest and most impressive Hindu temples in India. What makes it remarkable is that this massive structure was completed in just 5 years, from 2000 to 2005, a record-breaking speed for such a grand project. The main temple was built entirely from 6,000 tons of pink sandstone and marble, with no steel or concrete used. This gives the structure a timeless beauty and incredible durability. The temple's architecture stands out, with over 20,000 intricately carved statues and patterns covering the walls and domes. Another fascinating feature is its massive stone pillars. Some of these weigh up to 30 tons, yet they were assembled using traditional interlocking techniques without any nails or adhesives. This method ensures the temple can withstand mild earthquakes. Inside, the most striking element is the 3.4-meter-tall statue of Swaminarayan, made entirely of gold. This stunning centerpiece reflects deep devotion and the remarkable craftsmanship of Hindu artisans. The Statue of Unity is a famous monument located in Gujarat, India. It is the tallest statue in the world, standing at 182 meters. The statue was inaugurated on October 31, 2018, to honor Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. He is known as the Iron Man of India for uniting more than 562 princely states into a unified India. The construction cost exceeded 430 million USD, nearly 3,000 crore INR. It is one of the most expensive monuments ever built to honor a historical figure. The structure was built using over 70,000 tons of cement 18,500 tons of reinforced steel, and 600 tons of bronze cladding, ensuring durability and resistance to corrosion. Remarkably, the project was completed within 46 months, setting a record for its massive scale. The Statue of Unity stands as a cultural symbol and a testament to modern engineering marvels. Gadisar Lake is a famous man-made lake in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, India. Built in the 14th century, it was once the primary water source for the people of the Jaisalmer Desert. Situated in an arid region, the lake retains water through a natural sandstone layer beneath it, which helps reduce evaporation. Additionally, an ancient underground canal system keeps the lake from drying up, even in extreme heat. Surrounding the lake are ghats or stone steps built from golden sandstone. These structures withstand high temperatures and sandstorms, showcasing their durability. Remarkably, many surrounding structures have stood for over 600 years without major restoration. Beyond its historical value, Gadisar Lake is a winter refuge for migratory birds from Europe and Central Asia. This freshwater ecosystem, rare in the Thar Desert, plays a crucial role in balancing the local climate. Thar Desert, also known as the Great Indian Desert, is one of the largest deserts in India. It is a harsh land with extreme temperature variations. In summer, temperatures can reach up to 50 degrees. In winter, they drop to as low as -C. This extreme difference makes Thar one of the places with the greatest temperature range in the world. Despite these harsh conditions, Thar Desert has the highest population density of any desert. Around 83 people live per square kilometer. The local people rely on ancient survival methods. One of these is the Johad system. Johads are traditional water storage structures. They help store rainwater and support life during long droughts. In addition to natural challenges, Thar Desert is a military hotspot. It serves as a strategic border zone between India and Pakistan. Military operations and weapon testing are common here. Thar is a land of both natural and political tension. Nanda Devi is the second highest peak in India, standing at 7,816 meters. It is located within Nanda Devi National Park, a famous nature reserve. This peak is extremely challenging to access and is one of the hardest destinations for mountaineers. Conquering Nanda Devi is considered a significant challenge for anyone passionate about climbing. The climate in Nanda Devi National Park is extremely harsh, with temperatures dropping below -10 degrees Celsius during the winter. The strong winds can reach speeds of up to 120 kilometers per hour, creating very difficult conditions for trekkers or explorers. This makes the park an incredibly attractive, yet dangerous challenge. The unique climate and terrain contribute to making Nanda Devi National Park one of the most strictly protected areas in India. Chandratal Lake is located at an altitude of 4,300 meters above sea level. Making it one of the highest lakes in India. With its position, the lake falls within a cold climate zone, where ecological conditions differ significantly from lower regions. Specifically, the air here is very thin, with less oxygen, causing those unaccustomed to high altitudes to feel short of breath or dizzy. This factor makes the journey to the lake even more challenging. As travelers need to prepare thoroughly to adapt to the climate and altitude conditions. Therefore, studying the effects of altitude on the human body is crucial for anyone planning to visit or trek in this area. Chandratal Lake is not only remarkable for its pristine beauty, but also serves as a test of endurance for adventure seekers. Parvati Valley is a region with distinctive geological features. This area is primarily formed by shale and limestone. This type of soil is quite soft and prone to erosion, especially during the rainy season. However, the soil and rock here create natural mineral springs containing beneficial minerals for human health. These underground water sources not only provide water for the valley, but also create a rich ecosystem. Additionally, Parvati Valley is situated at an elevation of 1,500 to 3,000 meters above sea level, creating a unique environment. The large elevation change causes the temperature to fluctuate greatly, from warm during the day to cold at night. With its unique geology and rich ecosystem, Parvati Valley is not only an attractive destination, but also holds great value in maintaining biodiversity. Konark is known for the construction of the Sun Temple, one of the most impressive architectural wonders in the world. The temple was created in the 13th century in the shape of a chariot. The Sun Temple employs complex architectural techniques featuring dozens of reliefs that depict various aspects of life, from culture to religion. The temple has a total length of about 800 feet and a width of nearly 600 feet, occupying an area of approximately 12.5 acres. One of the special natural phenomena is sunlight, filtering through the cracks of the structure. This phenomenon creates unique light effects at different times of the year. Few people know that the Sun Temple was buried beneath sand for centuries before being discovered in the 19th century. The combination of history, art, and architecture makes the Sun Temple an unmissable destination. Shore Temple is one of the first granite architectural structures in India, built around the 8th century under the Pallava dynasty. With an age of over 1,200 years, this temple has become a symbol of ancient Indian art. In 1984, Shore Temple was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, affirming its historical and cultural significance. This structure has a total area of approximately 1.5 acres and was constructed using about 1.5 million granite blocks. One of the remarkable achievements of Shore Temple is its ability to withstand the powerful waves of the Caspian Sea. The temple has survived many storms and the erosion of water, showcasing the sophistication of construction techniques at that time. It is noteworthy that Shore Temple is one of the few temples that still exist from the Pallava architectural period, while many other temples have been destroyed or vanished over time. The Brihadiswara Temple, one of the masterpieces of Chola temples, was built from 1 million tons of stone, equivalent to 2 million pounds. Constructed in the 11th century, this temple showcases the distinct Dravidian architectural style and has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Brihadiswara covers an area of approximately 250,000 square feet, making it one of the largest temples in India. The temple tower rises to about 216 feet, a remarkable achievement considering it was built without the use of any cement mortar. An interesting fact that few know is that the Chola temples were designed to optimize the capture of sunlight. As light filters through the gaps in the walls, it creates a beautiful lighting effect inside the temple. This not only emphasizes the architectural beauty, but also provides a unique sense of the sacred for pilgrims and visitors. Amber Fort, built in the 16th century, is a prime example of Mughal architecture combined with Hindu elements, creating a unique fusion of the two cultures. This structure encompasses 4 stories, with a total area of approximately 4.5 million square feet, housing many enormous rooms and corridors. A standout feature of Amber Fort is its clever irrigation system. The fort utilizes reflective pools and natural water sources, which help keep the interior cool without the need for modern cooling systems. This demonstrates the structure's high adaptability to the harsh climate of the region. In the summer, temperatures can reach 100 degrees Fahrenheit, while in winter, temperatures can drop to around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, the landscape surrounding Amber Fort is created with 28 different types of trees to ensure water retention and provide shade for the area. This not only enhances the natural beauty, but also supports both the local residents and visitors. Mehrangarh Fort, one of the largest and most magnificent forts in India, is notable for its thick walls that reach heights of 118 feet. These walls were constructed to protect the castle from attacks, showcasing the strength and solidity of Rajput architecture. The history of the fort begins in the year 1459, when Rao Jodhaji founded it, marking a period of impressive development in architecture. The castle covers an area of approximately 125 acres, highlighting its location and significance in a historical context. The walls are built of red sandstone, creating a distinctive color for the fort and impressively reflecting sunlight. This not only contributes to the fort's aesthetic beauty, but also aids in the protection of the castle. Interestingly, the Gateway of India, a prominent symbol in Maharashtra, was inaugurated in 1924 to commemorate the visit of the King and Queen of England. This structure stands at a height of 85 feet, showcasing grandeur in design and historical significance. The architecture of the Gateway of India is a delicate blend of Indian and Arab styles. This monument features many distinctive elements such as arches and intricate decorative details, highlighting the craftsmanship and creativity of the artisans. Since its opening, the Gateway of India has attracted around 7 million visitors each year. It is not only a tourist destination, but also a gateway that marks the beginning of many historical journeys. One of the most significant events is the departure of the British military from India in 1948. Before becoming a tourist icon, few people knew that the Gateway of India once served as a port, welcoming many merchant ships and war vessels, closely intertwined with the nation's trade history. Gwalior Fort with a total area of approximately 3.7 million square feet, is one of the largest forts in India. The history of this fort spans over 1,000 years and has witnessed many different dynasties, most notably the Kshatrapati and Tomar dynasties. Situated on a peak approximately 300 feet high, Gwalior Fort offers a panoramic view of the entire surrounding area. The architecture of the fort impresses with its majestic stone walls and notable structures such as Mansingh Palace and Sasbahu Temple. Additionally, an interesting fact is that Gwalior Fort was once a center for the production of famous classical music in India. Many outstanding artists have performed here, making the fort not only an architectural heritage site, but also a part of the country's musical cultural heritage. Bada Bagh was built as a memorial for the members of the Rajput royal family, characterized by intricately carved tombs made of sandstone. This area serves not only as a place to commemorate those who have passed, but also as a symbol of power and social status of the royal family during that period. In addition to its cultural significance, Bada Bagh once served as an important stopping point for merchants along ancient trade routes, facilitating connections between various lands through commerce. This area spans approximately 500 acres, encompassing many different tombs and memorials, creating a vast and impressive space. What is particularly special about the tombs at Bada Bagh is the blend of Islamic and Hindu architecture, resulting in a unique design style. All of these elements not only attract tourists, but also reflect a part of the rich history of this region. Indian Himalayas are one of the longest mountain ranges in the world, stretching approximately 1,550 miles. This region is notable for numerous peaks that exceed 26,000 feet, including extremely challenging mountains to conquer. Not only is it famous for its height, but this mountainous area is also a vital water source for millions of people living in downstream areas. The Himalayan glacial retreat is a phenomenon that occurs during the summer, accelerating the melting of glaciers. This phenomenon severely impacts the region's water supply and climate, leading to changes in the ecosystem. Surprisingly, about 50% of the world's rare plant species are found in the Indian Himalayas. Many of these species exist only in this area, increasing its biological value. The combination of height, abundant water resources, and biodiversity makes the Indian Himalayas one of the most unique and important regions on the planet. The hill forts of Rajasthan are unique architectural structures built atop hilltops, known for their high defensive capabilities and often bearing the mark of Rajput culture. Many of these fortresses were constructed between the 6th century and the 12th century, showcasing the power and authority of the Rajput dynasties. Among the 6 prominent forts in Rajasthan, this collection was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in the year 2013. These forts are typically built from granite and feature complex defensive systems with entrances, watchtowers, and high walls ranging from 30 to 50 feet. Interestingly, many temples and palaces within these forts have maintained their good condition and continue to function as significant cultural and religious centers to this day. The combination of robust architecture and cultural value makes the hill forts of Rajasthan a remarkable and priceless heritage. Qutub Minar is the tallest brick structure in the world, with a height of 237 feet. Built in the 12th century, this monument showcases the Islamic architectural style of India, reflecting the cultural exchange between civilizations. The structure of Qutub Minar consists of 5 levels, each featuring a distinct design, which creates diversity in architecture. Notably, there are a total of 379 stairs leading to the top, allowing visitors to admire the beauty of the monument from above. Additionally, Qutub Minar was once part of a larger complex that included several other memorials. However, the prominence of Qutub Minar has led many to be less aware of the surrounding structures. This stands as a testament to the greatness and historical significance of this area. Humayun's tomb is the first tomb in India built in the Mughal style, paving the way for the later creation of the Taj Mahal. This building stands out with its perfect balance in design, allowing natural light to illuminate the interior in an optimal manner thanks to strict geometric principles. Covering an area of approximately 13 acres, Humayun's tomb includes gardens designed in the Persian style, creating a beautiful green space around the structure. The building is constructed from red sandstone and white marble, clearly showcasing the combination of materials that highlights the Mughal architectural style. Remarkably, Humayun's tomb is not only the final resting place of Emperor Humayun, but also the burial site of about 150 other individuals from the royal family, affirming the significance of this structure in Indian history. Dal Lake is the second largest lake in Jammu and Kashmir, covering an area of about 6 square miles. What is unique about the lake is that it can freeze completely during the winter, creating a rare sight. The lake has a history of thousands of years, mentioned in ancient documents from the 2nd century AD, showing its importance in the cultural and economic development of the region. Each year, about 1 million tourists visit Dal Lake, generating revenue of approximately $12 million for the local economy. Dal Lake is famous for its houseboats, with around 1,200 houseboats operating, catering to tourists and providing unique experiences on the water. One little-known fact is that Dal Lake is home to a rare species of algae called sargassum. This type of algae is highly valued in biological and medical research. Manas National Park is home to one of the largest populations of the one-horned rhinoceros in the world, with about 30% of the rhinoceros in this area. The park covers an area of approximately 154.3 square miles, making it one of the largest reserves in India. Since 1985, the area of Manas has become part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, due to its biodiversity and distinctive rural ecosystems. The annual flood season, from June to September, causes the rivers in the park to rise. This creates conditions for a rich aquatic life and forms new grasslands for wildlife. Few people know that Manas is also home to a rare primate species, the Hoolock gibbon, which is considered the only type of gibbon found in India. This diversity not only makes Manas an attractive destination for researchers, but also draws nature-loving tourists. Basgo is a place that preserves the echoes of ancient Tibetan culture, with monuments nearly 1,000 years old, despite the changes of time. This is not just a historical site, but also a witness to the ancient trade between India and Central Asia, helping to develop unique governance and cultural practices in the region. In Basgo, the walls and architecture are built from blocks of marble, which have lasted for over 800 years. This reflects the skill and talent of the builders from that time. Additionally, Basgo stands out with its unique structures, such as the Buddhist temples built on cliffs, creating an impressive and magical landscape. Few people know that in the 15th century, Basgo was once the capital of a powerful kingdom before being forgotten. The cultural and historical values here continue to attract the interest of those who wish to learn about the ancient civilization of this land. The Martin Sun Temple is one of the oldest sun temples in India, built in the 8th century during the Kakota dynasty. The temple is not only notable for its ancient history, but also for its unique architecture. The architecture of the Martin Sun Temple combines Hindu styles with elements of Central Asian design, featuring intricate stone pillars and detailed carvings. One of the most remarkable features is the temple's natural lighting system. The temple was designed to make use of sunlight to illuminate the interior areas, showcasing the deep understanding of optics that the architects of this period possessed. The temple covers a total area of approximately 15 acres and once housed more than 100 decorative sculptures. Despite being damaged by the ravages of wars and religious policies, the Martin Sun Temple remains an important symbol recognized in India's cultural heritage. Dhalavira is one of the 5 largest cities of the Harappan civilization, notable for its complex and unprecedented water management system in ancient times. Excavations indicate that Dhalavira has existed for about 4,500 years, demonstrating an advanced urban civilization, particularly in resource management for water. The area of Dhalavira is approximately 250 acres, featuring an ingeniously designed city layout that includes straight streets and an irrigation system. The unique architectural system here has large limestone water reservoirs, illustrating the capability to construct and manage water resources in arid conditions. Dhalavira is one of 2 Indian cultural heritage sites recognized by UNESCO in 2021. However, few people are aware of its importance in the study of the Indus Valley civilization, creating a need to explore and preserve these valuable heritage sites. Kaziranga National Park is one of the most important places for wildlife conservation. With approximately 3,700 individuals, this area is home to 2/3 of the remaining one-horned rhinoceros population in the world as of 2021. This national park was established in 1905 and was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985, underscoring its significance in protecting rare animal species. Kaziranga spans approximately 430 square kilometers, equivalent to about 106,000 acres, making it one of the most diverse ecosystems in India. It is not only the habitat for the one-horned rhinoceros, but also the only place where tigers and Indian elephants coexist in the same area. The annual flooding phenomenon in Kaziranga regenerates the natural habitat, helping to maintain the health of the animal and plant species within the park. It is precisely due to these factors that Kaziranga has become a valuable area for the survival of wildlife. Great Himalayan National Park is home to many rare animal species, including the western Himalayan black bear and the snow leopard, one of the most enigmatic cold-weather creatures. This park was established in 1984 with the aim of conserving high-altitude ecosystems and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 2014 to emphasize its unique ecological and cultural value. The park spans an area of 1,171.12 acres and reaches an elevation of up to 21,300 feet, making it one of the largest natural reserves in India. One of the fascinating natural phenomena in the park is the distinct seasonal changes, with temperatures ranging from 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer to negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter. Few people know that Great Himalayan National Park provides a habitat for several plant and animal species that exist only in the Himalayan region. This makes the park one of the biodiversity hotspots in the world.